Hello guys, welcome back again. This is Diary Mary Kitchen. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing how I cover this cake. Okay, so if you are new here, you are welcome. This is Diary Mary Kitchen. Here we teach how to make cake, how to decorate and do other things concerning bakers. Okay, we also share our lifestyle here in this page. So for my old subscribers, for my old fans, you guys are always welcome. I appreciate you all. So let's go into the video. This is my coated cake. I have posted how to coat your cake, so if you want you can go back and wash it. Okay, then after coating my cake, I'm just going to leave it for like 20 minutes to dry a little bit. Don't leave it to over dry, because if not you will not be able to decorate it with fondant. Just a little bit is okay. Then after that I just add my fondant on top of this cake. Okay guys, so I'm going to turn it around now, and make sure that the cake base that you are going to use to turn it is not the original cake base that you are going to be using. I mean the one that you will use to carry the cake. Okay, so after that I am just going to flatten the other fondant that I'm going to be using, but then I will just cut the edges of this one to make it look more organized, okay, and neat before I can continue. Okay guys, you can see it. If you are new here, you are welcome. You are always welcome. Please follow us, like, share and comment. So now this is the third cake that I'm uploading like this, because I want every one of us to learn how to use this style to cover cake. Okay, so after that I'm going to be using my fondant. Okay guys, if you notice on this fondant, it's very thin. It's very thin because I posted a video on how to make the cover cake like this, and a lot of people complain that the fondant is very thick. That is why I can be able to cover it. Okay, so it's not that. I just make this one very thin so that you can see that if you learn something, you can as well manage any type of whether it's thick, whether it's thin, you can be able to manage it. Okay, the main important thing is for you to have a very good fondant recipe. If you make your fondant very well, you can as well use it whether thick or thin. Okay, so I'm just going to, like as usual, I'm going to join the edges together. I use my cutter to cut it off. For you to use your cutter, you will see that it has two. So you will see that it has two sides. You are going to be using the sharper one to cut it off. After that, use the same smoother to smooth your cake. For you to use this smoother very easy, please add in your cornstarch. It's also called custard, white custard in Nigeria if you are in Africa. Okay, so after that, just pass to smooth your cake so that it will line very well with your cake. Then after doing that, just use your scissors, your sharp knife or any cutter at all to cut off the excess fondant on top of this cake. Okay, then after cutting it off guys, you can see that the cake is looking beautiful and well covered. Okay guys, so after cutting it guys, if you are using your razor, I always love to use razor to cut off the edges of my cake because it make it more smoother. If you are using your razor, please make sure that is the new one, like the one that you just open from the packet. Okay, don't use any one that you have used before. Then after that, I'm just going to use my smoothner again to line it together with the cake. and after liming it together, then you can now bring the cake base that you are going to be using to carry the cake. That is the one that you are going to put on top of the cake now, okay? But before then, I'm going to add a little bit of buttercream on top of it so that it will stick together very well with my on my cake base, okay? Then I'll just flip it now, turn it upside down again, and remove the top one. Okay guys, so I forgot to mention that whenever you want to do that, please, like, make sure that your base cake that you are going to be using for the cake is the one that will be on top of the cake after you cover it, okay? So that you will not make mistake, okay? Then after that, you can see how beautiful this cake is. This cake is very tall, and for you to make to cover the tall cake, you have to be very, very careful so that you'll be able to do it. If it's just a small cake, it's more easier, but for the tall cake, it's more difficult. And I always love to use this method for very tall cake, okay? If not, you will not be able to manage it well. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.